is talking about.
What's up, family? I was having a conversation with some other family members of mine, and the conversation shifted towards Whole Foods. The question was, why doesn't Whole Foods have locations in the hood or near the hood when they accept EBT? EBT stands for Electronic Benefits Transfer. It is an electronic system that allows welfare departments to disperse government funds to recipients. Now, the average EBT recipient gets about $125. I thought it was way more than that. $125 sounds very, very low in 2019. Nevertheless, that's what it is. Now, one of the popular reasons that people give that Whole Foods and even other stores that have good quality products and produce don't set up shop in the hood is because they don't want to promote healthy living in the hood. A lot of people say that if they enforce healthy eating in the hood, then that would be beneficial towards black people. And they don't want nothing to benefit black people. A lot of people who live in the hood don't have cars. So they can't drive to the Whole Food stores outside of their communities. This is one of the popular arguments. So they can't drive to get the good stuff. They can't Uber to get the good stuff. They can't afford it. You see, I don't buy that argument. I believe that the number one reason boils down to economics. Man, this is America. Everything is about the almighty dollar. When it boils down to it, America puts money before morality. Money comes before morality, principles, everything you can name. I'm saying this is the American way. We can wake up every morning and have these great ideas about life and where we stand, but come on, man, it's an old saying. Don't tell me what you care about. Show me your budget and I'll show you what you care about, because your budget tells me what's important to you. And we spend our money on what's important to us. You think I'm lying? Look at your checkbook right now and look at where you've been writing checks to, who you've been writing checks to, or just go online and pull up your statement, pull up your bank statement. Who have you been paying? What do you spend your money on the most? Is it groceries? Is it charity? Is it clothes? Is it dining, fine dining? Are you spending your money on drugs? Spending most of your money on drugs. Now, I know you ain't got no paper trail on the drugs, but, you can figure out a way to do the math on that. Are you spending your money on, do a great deal of your money go towards getting your nails done, your hair fixed? Where's the money going? Is most of your money going into savings? Is it going towards your kids' tuition? Where's that money going? That's what you care about the most. Whatever you spending your money on the most. Now, I'm not talking about utilities and house. I'm talking about, home, car. Those are things that you have to have to survive, shelter, stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about all this stuff that you don't need, like the clothes and the nails and the hair and even charity to an extent. You don't have to give to charity if you don't want to. You can survive. So what are you spending your money on? that will tell me what it is, what you care about. I believe that these Whole Food stores don't set up shop because simply people cannot afford the food. They're high as hell. It's too expensive. Now I know that there is a Whole Foods on 125th Street in Harlem. I know that there's one there, but Harlem ain't the same old Harlem. You know, Harlem is being gentrified. So you can't be fooled when you see a Whole Food store in the old hood, because the old hood is being gentrified. So they'll put up a Whole Foods in an area of the hood that is being gentrified, and they'll put it right on the cusp of the hood, you know, like right there, like. And so really some of these Whole Food stores are close enough to the hood. If somebody in the hood really wanted to go to those stores, they could go there and get some food. They could get it. And people who can afford to actually shop at Whole Food stores can afford to have a car. They can afford transportation. So I think it boils down to price. That's what I believe. Because people that are in the hood, they get what they want to get. I always say, man, you know, you spend your money on what's important to you. You buy what you want. People spend their money on what they want to spend their money on. So if you want to spend your money on healthier eating, you could, even in the hood. You don't have to buy some of the things that they have at certain stores in the hood. You can still get good food. It's up to you. Because people that will complain about there not being good food, a good food store in the neighborhood, I'm not talking about the corner store. Every hood got a medium size or a large store. So some of those stores got, more many of those stores, they have good produce. They have good food. So if you wanted to actually buy, it's people that complain about those stores, but if you look in their basket, they got soda, chips, dip, and a whole bunch of stuff that got preservatives in it, things like that. Stay away from preservatives. But they got a whole lot of stuff in there that don't even add up to them trying to even make an initiative to eat healthy. So oftentimes these are the people that's complaining about the stores, you know, are making these statements about there's not any good stores in the hood, and we don't have good food, and we don't have good food choices. Now, granted, I'm not stupid. The stores outside of the hood, they're going to have a better selection. That food is going to be of better quality. But if you pick all your food like you pick your fruit, you can get decent produce and products from some of these stores that are in the hood. I know some of these stores are trash that are in the hood, but you know, maybe you got to go to another store in the hood on the other side of the hood, but it's available to you if you want it. But what do you say about this? Why do you think that Whole Foods don't set up shop in the hood, especially when they accept EBT? Drop a comment. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?